I consider psychotherapy martial arts of living.
Big topic. I mean, when I coach fighters, that's the first thing that you gotta know. Fair is one of those things that you gotta fight. You gotta fight fair. And you know, I think how people think about it, especially with fighters, it's like, oh, overcome your fear, get rid of fear. No, that's not what it is, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm curious what you think about this. But fear is something you gotta harness. It's an energy. It makes you wise.
I think that fear is your best friend in life, in fighting life. And your job is to make sure it doesn't become your enemy.
It's a shame to have somebody lose to themselves rather than a better opponent. And so you really want to bring your best self to the fight and let the opponent at least be better than you, but don't defeat yourself.
You cannot deal with your life unless you expose yourself to it. You're going to trust me. You're going to trust the relationship. You're going to trust yourself. You're going to give yourself a chance. And you're going to trust the machine, because this machine is autopoietic, we say. It works by itself.
I mean, I've done it. I've masked my fear with bravado. Give me the exam. Give me the exam. I'll kill it. And I'm like, I didn't study. I'm scared. I don't want to fail this class.
So cannot do that. So it completely, there's this term that is used even in social media, it hijacks your amygdalas.
What?
Yeah, man. An
I don't know
amygdala
this.
hijack. In the case of PTSD, for example, police officers who go to a party and there's a pool and there's kids playing the pool, and the laughter triggers them into a panic attack or feeling really discomfortable because of events surrounding pools and kids.
Mhm.
So over trauma like that, your brain cannot tell what is real and what is not real, and then you act in ways that are detrimental to yourself.
The intoxicating part about boxing, which I've noticed, some guys don't want courage, they want bravado. And they feel like boxing is a way to access a level of bravado. Now, what I tell the guys is that, hey, you can have all the bravado you want, but real recognizes real. And when we go and lock eyes and stare down, if you look away, if you give a hint of, I'm not sure if I can beat this guy, right? It will show in the body language, it could show in the eyes, it will show in the chin. Think about this. He's going to be fighting, and this happens in life as well. You're going to be fighting two opponents, the guy coming at you and yourself. Because when that closet opens up, when the boogeyman comes out, you have to stare down the barrel of that, man. You gotta stare the boogeyman in the eye. Because the thing that you don't want to happen is you don't want to resign. You don't want to quit. And we know, again, this is an intimacy thing too. People don't have to tell you quit. You know when you quit. You know when you got to that point where you pulled out of the fight.
You cannot deal with fear by avoiding and running away. That's going to make it really terrible. And also, but you cannot deal with it by bravado your way through it. You're doing counterphobic measures. Imagine that.
Counterphobic measures.
Yes, you're being counterphobic. It means you're terrified of something and you expose yourself to it because that's your way of conquering it. You can put yourself in a lot of danger by doing that. People die in accidents and make terrible mistakes by trying to bravado your way through things, or symptoms appear somewhere else. You go to therapy to expose yourself to the things that you're avoiding.
Well, I think I have to nail this down. Is that you need a coach. I'm not going. There's no other ways around it. This boogeyman. Think about it. When you're in the room, right? You're a little kid in the room and you're afraid of the dark. Who's going to? Can you do it on your own? I'm going to get over my fear of being afraid of the dark on my own. Or do you need a big brother? Do you need parents to come and say, hey, there's nothing to be afraid of here? You need the coach. And that's why a lot of people are stuck, because they're trying to get through fear on their own. And the only way you can do that is faking it, bravado. No, you need a real source of trust, a real source of coaching that can say, hey, I believe in you. I know you intimately. I see your fear intimately. And you can overcome this thing.